Welcome back. Today let's step back in time and go back to elementary school. We will talk about equivalences. Do you remember mile, foot, inch, and yard? Well, the options also have equivalences and we need to learn them. This school comparison is to make you feel the importance of the relationship that goes by the name of put and call parity. To explain it, let's take the SP500 chain. The put and call options with the same exercise price and the same expiration date are linked by a fixed relationship named put-call parity. It is the most important formula to know if option prices are fair. And it will help us build synthetic strategies. The basic formula is call minus put equals underlying minus strike price. Let's see. Underlying is worth 3,000. Let's take the ITM 2925 call. Call price 166 minus put price 91 equals 75. Underlying minus strike is just 75. If you look, it's pretty intuitive. With the same strike, the time value of the call and put options is the same. So by subtracting one from the other, the time value is zeroed. What remains is the intrinsic value. It remains 75 to our call because the call is ITM of 75 points, in fact it is the 2925. The higher price we pay in the call includes 75 intrinsic points. At expiration date the call will cost exactly 75. Let's see on the ATM. Here it is even easier. There is no intrinsic value. In fact, 120 minus 120 is 0. The underlying and the strike price have the same value. If the time value goes to 0, we are actually paying the intrinsic value, but this value is returned to us at expiration. We can take this relationship a step further. Let's take some strikes and let's make some statements. Long call equals long put plus underlying. Long put equals long call minus underlying. Short call equals short put minus underlying. Short put equals short call plus underlying. Long underlying equals long call plus short put. Short underlying equals short call plus long put. As you can see, the put-call parity allows us to replicate the options and the underlying using synthetic positions, composed of options and underlying, or options of opposite sign. For example, a long position on an index is equivalent to selling a put and buying a call. If you think about it, this is intuitive because the call allows us to earn up to infinity, like having the underlying, but it has a limited loss and it has a cost in terms of time value. If we offset that cost by selling a put with the same strike, we offset the time value and we take the downside risk. The short put and long call position is effectively identical to the long underlying. In jargon, this is called a synthetic long future because the future is not purchased directly but is created in the laboratory by combining the two options. Finally, this formula allows us, for example, to know the real price of the underlying net of the dividends. Thanks for your attention. See you in the next video.